Now I can see everything in this room. I can see the table, these papers, this carpet, the ceiling, everything is clearly visible. But when there is night, there is dark, there is no light, I cannot see anything because the darkness hides the vision. That is the same with your intelligence. When that is being hijacked with misunderstanding, you don't see the facts clearly. The reality is hidden behind the misunderstanding, and when the light shines, when the clarity comes, you see exactly how things are, not through the lens of misunderstanding, not through the notions, concept, ideas, but how actually things are. And these places of worship, these walls that you are attached to or believe that they are going to give you something, that you are missing something, it is your intelligence has been hijacked over years and years, over generation after generation, and the clarity is not there. But as soon as the clarity hits, the misunderstanding cannot stay. Places of worship, temples, churches, ashrams are often presented as sanctuaries. They are said to remove fear, doubt, and attachment, grant clarity, peace, or God realization, deliver harmony, guidance, and protection. They promise relief from suffering, fear of death, and challenges of existence. But look carefully, not with judgment, but with honest observation. Someone who spends all their life praying, pay donations, attends, follow rituals, listen to teachings. Then a child falls ill, panic arises. A loved one dies, grief overwhelms. Life's uncertainty strikes, fear returns. Now ask honestly, did attendance, donation, or ritual remove fear? Did it dissolve attachment? Did it prevent suffering? The answer is visible. It did not even slightly. If your child is in danger, can you remain fully calm, fully accepting, merely because you visited a holy place or trusted a guru or you have faith in something that you don't know? If death approaches, your own or someone you love, does chanting, ritual, or prayer make it easy to face? The answer is universally no. If these places were truly designed to remove fear, attachment, and suffering, they would prepare someone for exactly these moments. They do not. Fear, grief, and anxiety exist only because attention imagines a separate self, a someone who is afraid, someone who must be protected, someone who suffers. Temples, rituals, and teachings often reinforce this imagined self. Group identity creates separation, authority gives the mind someone to rely on. Rituals and promises postpone responsibility of living. Joining a group, even with intention of seeking peace, creates division. Attention moves outward towards teachers, stories, or rituals. Fear is addressed externally, not internally. The mind expects that harmony, peace, or God will appear elsewhere, inside the temple, in the Guru, in the ritual. But fear cannot be removed externally. Fear is the product of attention projecting a separate self. Until that projection is questioned, fear persists. When attention turns inward, not in effort, not in practice, not in analysis, but simply noticing who is afraid, who is suffering, Who is protecting, resisting, or hoping? The imagined someone dissolves. Then fear is gone, not managed, not postponed, not controlled, but unsupported. It disappears naturally. Harmony and peace were never elsewhere. They were never granted, they were never promised. Even scientifically, fear responses are activated by perceived threat. Anxiety arises from imagined future scenario. Attachment arises from prediction and memory. All of these rely on the mind constructing a self that must defend, acquire, or survive. No ritual, prayer, or teacher can dissolve this construction from the outside. Only seeing the mechanism from within, bringing attention fully to what is happening now, changes the pattern. Temples, churches, ashrams, guru, and rituals do not remove fear, do not dissolve attachment, do not provide unbroken peace. They can calm the system temporarily, they can provide guidance, community, or reassurance that is functional and useful, but they cannot create what was never missing. Peace, clarity, and freedom from fear exist only when attention stops imagining a separate self. Not because the temple is holy, not because the guru is enlightened, not because a ritual was performed, because the imagined someone is seen for what it is. Nothing is reached, nothing is granted, nothing is added. The system was busy projecting, busy hoping, busy seeking. Now attention relaxes. The chase ends. Fear vanishes, separation dissolves. Peace was always here, immediate, untouched, unquestioned. And unconditional.